Hello everyone, and welcome to Year 2 of High School Sports Predictions. As you know, my name is Conor Jarrett. I'm here with Cooper Roman and Conor Irwin. And this year, we have a brand new host replacing Ethan Hugard. I'd like everyone to meet the Garett Ulrich.
What up?
What's up, man?
So, oh!
Alright, for the first week of Year 2, we're starting off with some boys varsity football. And the first game we're going over is Muncie versus Kalamazoo Valley. Cooper, who do you got?
In this game, I got Muncie coming out over top just because of Kenny Hamp and Austin Johnson. All they have to do is run right behind him, and Austin Johnson can run for all the touchdowns.
I would also have to agree with Cooper. They also have a above average quarterback, I'd say. I won't give him any more than that, but you know. And then Austin Johnson recently committed to, what was it,
Oklahoma State for wrestling.
For wrestling, and he's also a walk-on, right?
For football, there's rumors about that, but we're not certain on that yet.
Yeah, so D1 athletes.
Go Cowboys.
Versus Cal Valley. So yeah, I'll pick Muncie.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with you. There's just too much of a swing between Kalamazoo Valley and
See,
Muncie.
that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. I'm taking a clear underdog story here with Cal Valley. I wouldn't take them over Sayre. I would take Sayre over Muncie. Just in my opinion.
All right, that's a good take. The second game we'll be going over today is Canton versus Athens.
In this game, I got Canton just because of Canton being dominant these last 5 years. I think they're going to roll into this year and steamroll them.
I expect nothing different from Canton than we've seen, like Cooper said, so it should be a pretty easy game for them, at least in my opinion. That's what this whole short show is for your opinions.
So for my pick, I think I'm going to have to go with Athens here. Canton only has 5 rostered linemen. Only 5. As soon as one of those guys are out, then who do they got then? They're going to have to move a tight end to the lineman position? I don't think so.
Hello, idiot store. I like to report some missing stock. You guys are idiots. You really are going to take Canton. 5 rostered linemen? 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 5. If one of those goes down, they're going to have a Raven situation. They're going to have to put one of their tight ends at tackle. I'm taking Athens.
The third game we're doing this episode is Troy versus South Williamsport.
In this game, I'm going to have Troy just because of last week. They just went down to Delaware and beat the 6A state champion 8-3.
That's fair. I mean, they also beat Sayre by like 70 points.
Yeah, it was 84-12.
84-12. That's
what
crazy
the
score.
score was.
Crazy score. So yeah, Troy.
Yeah, you kind of got to go with Troy here. I think they've had dominant coaching staff. They've had dominant people come out of there. They're a dominant school, and that's just the way it is. So I'm picking Troy.
I'm going to go with Troy here. Like what Cooper said, they just went down to Delaware to face the 6A state champions last year. Who do they got next week? Do they got DeSoto next week? I think they got IMG Academy the week after that.
They might have IMG Academy at this point.
St. Francis, Boscov's, like
Bishop
McNorman, like they got this whole slew. But I believe they could possibly go undefeated this year, even with that slew of tough games.
Alright, for game number 4, we're doing our game of the week, which is Selinsgrove versus Jersey Shore.
I got Jersey Shore coming out on top just because of Selinsgrove having to come and go play on their grass field. And Selinsgrove comes from a turf field, a nice turf field. They're going to have to go play on grass. So Jersey Shore definitely has this one.
Once again, I'm agreeing with Cooper. Probably one of the biggest rivalries, maybe even in the state. I mean, the game they had last year was like there was like thousands, maybe 2,000 fans.
Yeah, I thought 2,000.
It was all over the place. I mean, but yeah, Jersey Shore, I think they'll come home.
Yeah, I think I'll have to agree. Jersey Shore has a lot to play for, and this Selinsgrove game is where their season is defined. And I think that they're riding on a lot of stuff here, so they have to win this game.
Well, that's where I'm going to have to disagree with you. I'm saying that Selinsgrove, they'll come in to this Jersey Shore atmosphere, and they'll eat it up. They'll eat it up, and I think they're going to come out with a tough, dominant victory over the Bulldogs.
I think that's a rookie mistake, Garrett.
Yeah, I don't think you're knowing what you're doing here with this first year level stuff. I think we know what we're talking about a whole lot more.
Well, the future is now, old man, so...
Oh, guess we'll have to wait and see.
For the final game of this week, we have the Sayre Redskins versus the Montgomery Red Raiders.
Oh, boy.
Even with Montgomery going all the way up there, Sayre, long ride.
2 hours.
It's a long ride. I got Montgomery coming out on top, 8-0.
8-0.
8-0. Ooh,
Wow.
that's bold.
Well, I'm gonna have to say my famous words again. I love my school. I love my town,
Don't do it.
but I'm afraid I have to make a business decision.
What's it?
I think I have to pick Sayre. It's too long of a ride for them. They're gonna get rattled in their head. Oh,
What's it?
Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I believe that Montgomery is going to go the 2 hours all the way to Sayre, and we're going to push them around like Wheat Press has said every single day. I got Montgomery.
That's right. That's right. I'm piggybacking off what Jarrett said. I'm taking Montgomery 50-0. We're shutting out these bums.
Whew.
Go Raiders.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of High School Sports Predictions.